All right, guys, we're gonna step into some knee health. If this were an infomercial, that's how I would introduce this clip. Terminal knee extensions. I'm gonna go through two options. What is it and why is it so great in my opinion? Well, for one, if you're limited availability on equipment, let's say you don't have a bike or a sled, being the main thing I wanna talk about, the sled makes for a great option to get blood flow to the lower body and stimulate the VMO with a concentric only contraction. So we can get a lot of blood flow, a lot of activation, and not a lot of damage, not a lot of fatigue going into the sets and things we're gonna do later. I'll often put this in my warm-ups for that reason, okay? Very similar to a sled drag, but we're standing in place. So band goes right behind the knee. Then as the name suggests, we're gonna be extending our knee, and terminal being at the very end of that extension, okay? So I can grab a hold of a pole to brace, or if you don't have one, that's fine also. I'm going to play around a little bit with your knee and hip angle and see where you get the best contraction of that VMO, right? This inner part of your quad, this lower inner part of your quad. And what I mean by that is you might find that if your leg is straight and you're standing tall here, you get a decent contraction, right? But maybe you feel some other stuff out here, more up in the hip and the glute more. And then if you try instead, turn that foot out a little bit and then kick your hip back a little bit and extend there. Ooh, I get a much better contraction here, okay? So play around with that. I like to imagine how a bodybuilder would open up and pose for a quad flex, okay? So go ahead and hit that type of movement where we're extending the knee, thinking about really engaging that quad, and we're gonna pump them out usually in a fast, rapid succession like this. Okay, so that's option one leg at a time. Option two, so this would be referred to as a banded alternating terminal knee extension, or simply a standing in place reverse sled drag. And then you're just gonna alternate. Looks and feels a lot like a backward sled drag, but maybe a little less cool. I definitely recommend having pants on or leggings or sticking a little towel underneath. If you have hair on your legs, it can be a little uncomfortable. Or maybe, you know, you like that kind of thing and just man up. Or woman up, however you want to look at it. All right, that's it.